It looks suspicious at first. I don't think that's what it is. Now that I wasted an hour trying to fix and like check that kind of stuff. I was like, Jackson, take this Disney band away from the house. I'm curious if it'll still be on the network, and it still was. So it wasn't that, but
Get the Disney band out of here. It's listening to us.
dude, I was so ready to burn that thing. I'm not kidding. I was like, it was suspicious. It said Universal on it, and it was.
It's been alive and listening to you for 2 years.
Oh, it was gonna have a hard time listening to me, to be honest. It was in my like closet or whatever. So it probably wouldn't have been able to hear me, but I don't really care if it's location tracking. So you're welcome.
Oh!
Ow!
Let's go!
I saved him from a fate that I could not avoid myself.
What, you died? No.
Yes. I wouldn't help that I went into perspective right before I got shot.
He was the hero we needed, but not the hero we deserved.
Cost me a death, though. Oh, my. Oh, man, that was good, though. I'm lagging a little bit, though. Probably because we're in a different region or something.
So what specs does Jackson put in his PC?
Oh, he's putting Intel in. I was immediately like, Jackson, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life if you put Intel into a gaming computer? Because he is, but he got some like really good i5, which was I guess fine.
Like which generation?
Recent.
Probably
it was good.
12th
I remember it was.
Or 11th.
I think it was 11th, but it was a reasonably good computer. It was just. It was an Intel. Anyway, he put an Intel in it. He put some mid-range, like $300 GPU into it. So it was respectably good.
NVIDIA or AMD?
AMD.
Good choice.
I think it was AMD. But now he has conflicting cards, though. Like he has a GPU. That's it.
Yeah, that's not too big of a problem.
Does hardware encoding not, or if you mix like a hardware and CPU task, wouldn't that cause issues though? If you're like encoding, I think most of the time it wouldn't.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like quite as fast, but he probably won't be doing that. Oh, poor man.
My. Oh my, that was so sad for him. Anyway, he told me some of this stuff. He has like 64 gigs of RAM in it.
What?
He was originally gonna.
Why has he spent the majority of his budget on RAM?
Oh, it was purchased for him, the RAM, but I mean.
Oh, okay.
Still.
He's probably. He was gonna get. He's definitely on DDR4 then, right?
He is on DDR. I think he's on 4. I don't know, but he is gonna put 16 gigs in it. And I was like, Jackson, just stop. Put at least 32 in this computer if you're gonna build a PC, and you want to reasonably future-proof it. Anyway, he continued building it, and I ended up finding out he was gonna put his like PC case or whatever. It had no USB-C ports. I was like, Jackson, do you want to future-proof this computer? And he's like, oh, I'll just get a USB extender for USB-A. I was like, Jackson.
Does the motherboard have a USB-C port?
It ended up having a motherboard. It had a USB-C on that, but still, I was like, why wouldn't you get your case with the USB-C as well?
Yeah, like I use my front I/O USB-C a lot.
Yeah, I was like, checking the speed you're sacrificing to not have this is significant. USB-A adapter is not going to be as fast as USB-C. Anyway, he had like 64 gigs of RAM. He got a crucial 4 terabyte SSD. I was like,
what? Why does he have so much memory and storage?
He said, well, the storage was with good reason. He actually bought the storage, and he said he was going to install a lot of games and didn't want to have to uninstall. And
oh, like, he's going to be able to install like every game.
Well, he didn't want to uninstall any of them, so he was
I mean, I know I don't install many games, but still, we like record every time we play,
And that's what I told him. I was like, Jackson, you're not gonna
which
need that much
gives us
storage.
massive files.
That's what I told him. I was like, dude, I record, I upload. I have a fair amount of time between when I actually post and upload.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like
Yeah, like
storage
I have about 30 recordings right now, and most of them are like 10 minutes, but still.
That's still a lot. But in spite of that, I was like, Jackson, you're not gonna need that 4 terabyte. But he said he was gonna put like a ton of games on it that I didn't want to have to uninstall. And I was like, dude, if you're just gonna live stream to YouTube anyway, what's the
That
point?
means you're gonna have to buy so many games too.
That's the thing. I was like, whatever. I was like, at least you future proofed. But
Yeah, at least he's never gonna have to buy another SSD again, unless he wants a backup or something.
yeah, I don't know. But I guess he's into that. Anyway, he has mid-range mid-range.
It's an NVMe, right? Like an M.2.
Oh yeah, it's an M.2. It's an M.2. It's like a good.
Yeah.
It's like better than mine by a mile. I have a pretty solid one myself.
You have an M.2 in your laptop?
I think so.
Cool. I mean, I'm not surprised your laptop is insane.
It's pretty solid. It's apparently it's a business laptop with a V9 i9 in it.
Yeah.
V Pro is apparently supposed to be used for business stuff, which I was like, oh, that's pretty sick. It does that pretty well.
You are using it for business now.
That is true. Speaking of which, oh boy, this is an interesting one. My Etsy listings got brought down, and I was like, that's weird.
Brought down?
Well, I was like, why did that happen? Because I was literally just contacting, what's their names? The AI generation people. I contacted them because I was like, hey, what's the commercial use terms on this? Because I was just gonna make sure and play it safe. And I told them like my whole situation. They're like, yeah, you're chilling, you're fine. Because this is just make sure you use your own images. So I purposefully took down one of my own Etsy account, like my own Etsy listings, like one of them, because one of them wasn't technically my image, and there were no sales on it, so it was like I was like, oh, I'm totally fine here. And then like 3 hours later, all of my listings got pulled off, and I was like, I just fixed the problem. I'm not trying to violate rules.
You're gonna have to probably email Etsy and be like, hey, I have permission for this.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. But they said that they were gonna send me an email as to why my account got deactivated. Then I was like, okay, sure. I've waited for quite a while and I still haven't gotten an email from them, so I guess you may be right about that. Nonetheless, they did that to me, and I was like, guys. I guess the frequency at which I was releasing things, they probably know it's AI generated, but they don't actually know that it's like I'm allowed to be AI generating it, which is fine. I mean, I guess I understand that. I'm just gonna have to prove that I have an account on something and it has like commercial use policy, because it wasn't like a permaban of the entire account. It was just like listings came down there like contact to restore or whatever. So I'm not really concerned about it. It's just a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
Because now I have to go contact them about this. 3 and 11.
4 and 10.
Wait, now the value kills again? What? Hang on. Wait. What? Okay, I'm gonna bump this into a different. My bow shots are lagging a little bit. I'm gonna not have that anymore. Better performance. All right. Ow. All right. My VPN on. It's not. Okay, good. That would be a fair cause of flag if that was on. This may be a live game. It is a live game. Flag, please. No!
No!
I thought I spawned with you.
Why didn't you die?
I thought you spawned with me, Snap.
I was like, oh no, there's a blue guy here. And then I saw, oh no, it's you.
I didn't realize it was you, but then I noticed the way you were building it looked like you. Man. Okay, chillax now. Chillax.
Did you see the
sir.
third arrow?
I did. I saw it. I saw you shoot it too. I don't want to fight you right now, to be honest.
No, I was gonna block clutch. How did you hit me again?
I never hit, or I never hit less than 3 times, Jake. No. Clip. Just kidding.
That is not worth a clip.
It really isn't. It was just a casual double shot. Chillax. My team is already up so much though, which is painful because your team's actually kind of playing better.
No, let me score.
This is not worth my time. I'm not even gonna try again. Oh no. Chillax.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not interested in this fight. Ah, chillax.
You always say that, and then you shoot me.
Really am though. Okay. I do say chillax, but then I have to actually kill you immediately after. Oh, there goes your teammate. Ah!
No! Why I clipped a block?
How? I wasn't even fighting you.
I know.
Ah! I almost got myself killed there. That could have been unfortunate. Just minding my own business. Minding my own business, Jake.
You're at 24. I have to stop you from scoring.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
No, that is not fair. You guys had a head start.
I really did have a hit. That game was not a fair game. That's a fair reason for killing me.
How much time did we spawn with?
Like, maybe...
I feel like it was less than 3 minutes.
Like 2.5.
But I didn't really look. It felt short. It definitely wasn't like 4 or more.
Some guy spawned in the middle. That's pretty sick. Bye.
Sir, why? No, don't dig a staircase. We want a bridge, not a staircase. See, now I take damage and have to come up these stairs. Oh my, who has done this?
They're all going through that little thing down there. 517, but I'm still getting low lag, if you can tell.
2010.
Huh. Hey, how am I MVP when you have 2010? I have 3 more kills, 3 less pits, and 1 more death.
Admin.
I guess. Makes sense. Oh. Not streaming.
When you said that, you started lagging so hard. Right when you started streaming, it sounded like I'm gonna start stream.
As soon as I pressed it, it was like I pressed the stream button and it was like a solid 5 seconds before it started streaming.
Mhm.